Hey friends, it's Ruben with Hi-Fi MIDI. This is Pedal Steel by Impact Soundworks, and as its name suggests, it's a virtual pedal steel guitar. However, upon opening an instance of this, you'll soon realize that this is not a typical sample library. This is a highly playable, musical, and easy to use instrument, and after having watched several videos on how to play a real pedal steel guitar, I feel like I'm an expert and authority on this. Not really, but even with my limited knowledge of the instrument, my amazement with this product grew exponentially the more I used it. Just a quick overview of the pedal steel guitar for those of you who are unfamiliar with it. I find that knowing about an instrument helps in both being a better virtual musician and judging how good a product is. The pedal steel is a console type steel guitar, which means it's supported by legs and is played horizontally. It's normally played with picks attached to the right hand fingers, while the left hand uses a steel or glass slide to play legato slides. The instrument has pedals and knee levers that raise or lower the pitch, so you can change chords and melodies or play legato without moving the slide. It has pickups built in and can be amplified like an electric guitar to produce different tones. It's popular in country, jazz, gospel, and many other styles of music. Before getting into the specifics, I'll play a little for you so you can hear it right out of the box. I won't cover every feature since Impact Soundworks already has detailed walkthroughs on their channel, but I'll cover what I think is important. So here we go. This is a Kontakt-based instrument, meaning it uses Kontakt or the free Kontakt player by Native Instruments as its host, and it's available as a VST, AU, or AAX, so it'll work on virtually every DAW on Windows and Mac. The download size is around 6 gigabytes, but the instrument takes up about 740 megabytes of space when opened, so make sure you have enough RAM for your entire project. The good thing about it being Kontakt-based is that you can update your sample pool, meaning Kontakt will only use the samples that are needed and discard the ones that are not, saving you tons of memory. The first thing I noticed, as with all sample libraries, is the user interface. I have to be honest, it's pretty bland and uninspiring. I know they were going for simplicity and maybe it's an unnecessary feature, but I just love seeing a beautiful illustration of the instrument I'm using. The color scheme just looks old. However, I'm being pedantic, so I digress. It's really easy to see where everything is laid out. That's the good thing about it. The most important thing, however, is the sound and functionality, and this is where pedal steel really shines. In the upper left section, you can control how the instrument plays. All the knobs are CC assignable, or you can control them using key switches, which have been color-coded in Kontakt's keyboard display down at the bottom. Try saying that 3 times in a row. A-1 triggers poly-legato, which lets you play chords, but mimics the legato slide created by depressing the pedals or moving the knee levers of the real instrument. Legato is velocity sensitive. B-1 triggers harmonized monophonic, a very cool play mode that allows longer slide ranges. But which also activates the harmony settings key switches color-coded in yellow. Holding down one of these keys adds a preset harmony to the melody you play on the blue keys. These configurations can be seen in the harmonization menu here. For example, right now my tonic or home key is set to C. The Harmony 1 preset on C1 is configured to play the home key no matter what pitch I play in the melody. The Harmony 4 preset is configured to play a sixth below the melody. Harmonization configuration can be customized by dragging the red boxes to your desired note. This allows you to quickly switch between harmony settings for more complex songs. Pedal still has two articulations, normal and harmonic, which are also CC-assignable but have designated key switches color-coded in red on A#6 and B6 respectively. Let's hear the harmonic articulation since we've already heard the normal articulation. As you can hear, it's chromatic, meaning it can be played across the entire playing range. The fret position knob affects the timbre of the instrument, much like it would on the real thing. So a C5 on a lower string will ring differently than a C5 on a high string. There are 6 positions in total, which can be key switched using C6 through F6. These are color-coded in green. On the top right, you have vibrato controls, which give you the ability to tailor the naturalness and response of the vibrato to your liking. In the Preferences menu, you can adjust minute details of the instrument's sounds for added realism. You can also control things like sample offset for timing, round robin for avoiding unnatural sample repetition, pitch bend range, and pitch and timing humanization, which add small variations. Here you can set your expression response. By default, it's set to linear, so the dynamics are smooth. However, you can draw in your own response time and save it as a preset. In the velocity to portamento window, you can adjust how the portamento responds to your target note velocity. So for instance, a high velocity would trigger a fast portamento, while a low velocity would trigger a slow portamento. The harmony key switch velocity to harmony volume response sets how loud the harmony will be compared to the melody. This applies to harmonization in monophonic mode. The temperament window allows control over all 12 tones so you can fine-tune them. You can adjust pitch by sliding up and down. Finally, as with Stratus and Hydra, which I've already reviewed, you can add a chain of effects with amp and cab simulation for customized tones. However, pedal steel comes with several presets in the snapshot menu. I'll play a couple for you. This is ambient swells. It's so beautiful. And here is Tweedish. Take some practice, and that was me playing on the spot. Imagine spending some time getting all the nuances and making this perfect. How great of a performance would that be? In my opinion, this is truly a wonderful instrument. The pedal steel has a very mystical and Eastern quality because of its nasal timbre and ability to produce microtones. It's a complex instrument, and I think considering how difficult it would be to script it with all its nuances and rules, Impact Soundworks did an incredible job bringing it to life. This is a must-buy product. Friends, thanks for watching. If you think I did a great job with this review, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't. Comment below telling me what you thought and share this video. Also, don't forget to go to hifimidi.com where you can download the MIDI, audio, and project files for this demo. And if you haven't, please sign up for the Ample Sound course, which is still at promotional price and includes access to Virtual Musician Academy and Keyboard Workshop. Take care.